Episode 3?
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom, Episode 3.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay. Mr. Dick Danza, welcome. Ransom, you know, I don't look like guys like that, Barry. Hope you're doing well. I'm just walking around looking for pages.
Come on,
Always
mister.
looking for
I'll take you to
pages.
Rose's trailer.
Run.
That's my secret.
There's Angry. Welcome, welcome.
I'm always angry.
He's never not been angry.
Just follow me. It's not far.
I'd like to follow you and just get there, but
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
boat.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself. Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Friends and fans, and Hex a fan. Not a friend. Oh, and a friend. Okay. Alright, no pages anywhere. These pages are gonna drive me crazy. Oh, I thought this was gonna be the trailer. He's gonna let us through the gate. Hey, why is he limpy, you know?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. all of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
We met a crazy bag lady?
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I'm not keeping these characters straight at all. Let me just run around like a nut job. They make me obsess about these pages, and then I can't find all the things. You can keep going.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
There's a coffee mug in there. Or thermos. Yeah, how is everyone?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
I got drugs.
Barry! What? What?
Fools.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Angry's tired, cooking too much.
I
more
felt
for tomorrow.
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
What is happening? Angry hates dicing vegetables. Leave the trailer. Oh, Barry's passed
Rose
out.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's special?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I'm flashlightless and gunless? That's not great.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Is Randolph the guy that took us there?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
Well, I am good. You, question mark, and then Angry sent some stuff, and then you said, my message.
Well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but...
I'm not cooking well, so I'm not tired. Take a break for good places.
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail.
Yeah, it didn't send on my end. That's weird.
And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure that you'll walk away?
Yeah, we had a lot of leftover lasagna. It fed me for days. I don't know if I should be searching for manuscript pages now that we're in the Shadow Realm, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What is going on? What is this? I don't know what just happened.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Angry's gonna be able to feed an army tomorrow.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy.
Oh my gosh. Gotta escape the police. Let me guess, there's probably gonna be manuscript pages that I'm gonna miss. So awesome. I didn't sign up for a stealth game.
Stop running! Freeze!
They see me? Oh my gosh!
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, flare.
Damn.
An army, you need to head to Portland and feed that army. That's hilarious. Is that a page right there? Oh.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
That's a page.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So Barbara Jagger is Janet Snakehole, I think. This FBI must be the FBI that we currently have right now, run by Cash Patel. Oh look, I saw this in the distance. That's good. Would have missed that.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Yeah, Janet Snakehole's a better name than Barbara. Barbara Jagger. Boring. Angry needs to look up Janet Snakehole.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my message, Sheriff? Make your appointment over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way.
Got no weapons.
Search the area.
They got a lot of flashlights.
This way. Over here.
I feel like they're being attacked by shadow creatures. Oh my gosh, I just fell. Is that a sign? I thought that was a shadow creature. Donnie's armory won't get anything.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You'll only feed the radical left lunatics.
I've lost contact with Lucy's men you assigned to me. It's Blake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah, I do wear a tweed jacket. I'm such a nerd. Bernie Sanders is an example. He always looks like
You on the ground.
he's hungry.
Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
chased by Shadow Man. Oh, it was birds that got it. I thought I was being chased by shadow dudes. That helps. Thanks, shadow dudes. He does. Here he loves lasagna and soup. Loves delicious soup. Any point to this?
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James.
I've only picked up 25 of those. I feel like I've done like 80.
Put up a fight or anything. My name is... Hey, come on. Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
And it's called Radio Station. That's convenient. Is that Candy Mountain? I think it is because the radio tower is supposed to be kind of offset from it.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Shadow gates. That's different. I bet I'm gonna be able to shine a light.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Yay, Candy Mountain. I love candy. And I love mountains. I think there is nobody that loves candies and mountains more than me.
That's true. I've never seen anything like this. This is the best Candy Mountain ever.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, I gotta do it quicker. kind. Nope. Gate. Gosh. Controls are so not intuitive. Try to do what's intuitive, and that's not the right choice. What was that other game I played where sprinting was just a pain? Now I have a real flashlight. What was that? What's that called? There's 2 games and you would just wheeze after just walking or running for 2.5 seconds. Is it a better flashlight?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Think it is a better flashlight?
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Oh, so I definitely do get a better one at some point. No? This feels like I'm going to reach an infinite spawn. It's wide open, forested areas. Yeah, here they come.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
I will never know if I missed any pages back in there. That felt like an infinite spawn zone. What? Okay. Holy frick, dude! Okay. That was the fastest murder that's ever happened. Kill them all? Yikes. There's a page.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Watch out for Patches when you're close to the ledges. Oh, Patches makes an appearance in here, huh? That ladder's messed up. Here they come. More. Yikes. He runs so poorly that I have to wait until they show up before I start running. Yeah, it's definitely foggier when the enemies are coming by. But how do you know if it's an infinite spawn? Oh, I threw it way too early. Kill this guy. He runs. See the lights / fog change when enemies are near. Yeah, okay, I read that. That's what he said. Yeah, no fog really right now. But it doesn't tell you if it's an infinite spawn or not. And also, the music changes. Like, it makes some threatening music. The light looks like I'm underwater.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Like my flashlight light?
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I just don't see why Scott's bothered with the trailer park.
What do you...
Those lights are being wasted on signs. Yeah, when the enemies come. I've been relying on the audio more than anything.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know, and I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, let's have an
Oh,
interview.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, everyone calm.
They called me Dan Brown earlier, they called me Hemingway. They're just using
Hold your
writers'
jets,
names.
Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
No interview today. Got a lot of energy right now, but when I'm trying to run, you get super wheezy super fast. Oh, not again.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Nightingale needs to calm down. Oh, see the sound. I'm listening to the sound. And that's the sound. Of some a-holes showing up. I got my gun now. Nice. Going up there, probably. Yeah, the music stopped. See, I'm relying on the music. The music makes it very clear. Sound goes. You know, exactly like that. What was that? An infinite spawn down there? Or did I miss pages? Whatever. Am I even going the right way? My marker says I'm supposed to go that way. Now I'm concerned. Was there a way to go that way? Can't be right. Maybe we go here later. Am I doing this right? Where's the marker telling me to go? I don't think there's even a path over there. You hear that? That's infinite spawn zone. I don't want to go back in there. Screw it. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Was it The Evil Within? Is that the game I was thinking of? Where your guy would drink coffee to heal and you could run for 2.5 seconds before becoming winded. I sure hope this is not the wrong way to be going. I mean, it still keeps going. It says go to the train depot, but I'm going to the... This can't be right. I'm wasting so much time. I don't want to go on infinite spawn.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Was this optional? Oh my gosh, it was optional and I didn't need to come here. That's so far. Oh my gosh. Can I just jump off the mountain, get down there? Or I skipped a checkpoint? Well, I know I've done something wrong because the train depot was not pointed in this direction at all. What's that all about, buddies? Huh? I mean, there was nowhere to go once I was up there. It's not like there was even a blocked path. I've heard what they say about birds. I've heard about these birds. Some say the bird is the word. I've heard that. Wouldn't be the first time I heard it either. Alright, we're gonna be using flashbangs, I suppose. So much better than flares. Flares are actually garbage. Here it comes. Supposed to go this way. Generator, that's where I was supposed to go. Clearly.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Not a generator, it's just a light. There's a page over there, right? It looks like a page for sure. Now is that progress page? I shouldn't be here yet? Probably.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
I gotta fight a bulldozer? Saw some yellow stuff. Alright, let me head back. I just was trying to find pages before the dress. Thought I saw another green light blink. Shotgun. Doesn't like instant kill him or anything. Out of bullets. Oh, the other one's gone. What? I gotta find these yellow markers that he was talking about. I haven't seen them yet. I've been panicking. Oh, there it is. In light, you can hurt them. Oh yeah? Is that how that works? Can I climb on the top of this? Does that matter? No. So, is that the yellow stuff you saw, that sign, or were there arrows? I haven't seen anything else that's yellow. Oh, here we go. The darkness controls the taken. Yeah, none of these are leading me to anything secret. Item.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Somebody else appeared during that. Sure sounded like someone wanted to fight me up there. Hello.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone. all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Something strange is going on. There's some yellow. That's going to a secret path. Secret stash? Give me my flare gun. Flashbangs are just basically like flare guns, with a little bit of a delay. Oops. A is jump, not pick things. Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, friend. Think you're gonna sneak up on me? I don't think I've ever been attacked at one of these optional side paths before. Ow! Trying to get headshots angry, and I don't know if I'm getting them.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Gotta fight a pipe? Where's this bulldozer? And now I gotta fight a pipe. Everything's weird.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Okay, this one is telling me where to progress. We lost Mr. Dick Danza 2 minutes into the stream. He said hi and then popped out. Woo! Almost got crushed.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, I gotta fight these. Maybe? Am I fighting these? Am I fighting these? Damn. Ow! This is awesome. I can't even do anything. Is this thing fighting me? Are you fighting me? You're fighting me. Yeah, that was different. Ads coming in. That was weird. Where do I go? There's still more things, but they're outside of the bridge scaffolding. Oh, I can go out there now. I don't know. I can't fix the wheel games. Maybe the cooldown technically is longer than 7 days. I don't remember when you last did it either. Technically, I don't have to pick up any pages. So just because it's in the immediate path doesn't mean I even have to pick these up.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
You can pick a game, wedge to increase. You want to help Zuli out?
As a teenager, just starting
else?
to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Silk Song, so Zuli doesn't freak out. It's only got one more wedge size to increase, just so you guys know. Find a vehicle. Oh, I get to drive again. Driving wasn't the worst. It was only kind of the worst. I'm out of wedges right now. I need to get through more games that are on the wheel. This break for spooky games has kind of screwed up the wheel, so the book's solid. I gotta fight. I thought I was fighting more pipes and stuff. I could pull a Game Pass game or two off of the wheel for a bit to give more wedges. In light, you can hurt them. Why are they putting up messages that make no sense that we already know? I feel like we should be watching a TV episode here. Yes!
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs, I love it.
Episode, a family occasion. journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What are you...
Alien.
You have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
I still like the first episode better. George is ashamed of his skunk buddy, and he won't talk about it.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Ooh. Thought those were steps for that. Oh, the bulldozer's here! Wow. Dodge, dang it! I assume I'm hurting it with my flashlight, but I'm really not sure. Okay, I did hurt it. Survived the bulldozer. Barely. Probably ashamed because he's a stinky boy. Oh, I could have thrown a flare right next to that bulldozer. That would have been the smart choice. When I got stuck and was turning around. Oh well. Revolver's full and flashlight batteries are full, even though I used like 3 flashlight batteries. We just thought he had found a grove of marijuana to sleep at night. He was hiding it so well. Or catnip farm. I don't think catnip smells like that. That was supposed to be a harder fight than it was. I'm guessing. Almost out of flashbang. drive. Wait, can I drive from this side?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Oh, maybe I don't have to drive. Playing County Graveyard. Or it smells more like mint and skunk. Maybe it wasn't that. That's right.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Just briefly, let's go backwards just to see if there's a page. Like, would it literally let me run all the way back there? To the coal mine. He yearns for it like all the children. Now I'm worried there's a page back here.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
It did. Do the kids want catnip? Only if there's coal nearby. Yeah, the children yearn for the mines. What is that even from? I always forget. Any mine will do. Kids love it. Oh, I can drive. Did not expect that.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Why would they have me drive if there's nothing planned? There's gotta be something I'm looking for. Oh, I was supposed to go this way because the bridge is out here. I accidentally went the right way. Whoopsies, there go my headlights. There goes my suspension. Hey Raz, comment on my driving. Love it. Stupid car. Next. Wait a minute. What are these stairs doing here? I don't have a flashlight or a weapon anymore. Makes sense. I'm supposed to go? I'm supposed to switch cars? Why do I keep accidentally going the right way?
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either.
Guess that was a bit end.
Folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
The bright day lights are needed, but I still would feel comfortable if I knew where my flashlight was. Bridge didn't go out. Can't read that sign. Hill. Trucks use lower gear. Never seen a sign like that in my life. I'm really trying to find side paths and pages. Oh, I can switch cars again? What is this switching cars nonsense?
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's going forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one, she was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
All right, should we switch cars? Okay, we are in Washington. I feel like we should stay in this.
Cheese it!
LJ, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Trying to go to the coal mine. Canary in a coal mine. Do I keep going or can I stop here? I think I'm supposed to keep going, but now this intrigues. Oh. Wait. Nothing?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, there was a friggin' set of stairs I missed. It's Friday Fun Day. You can see these stairs. There we go, optional page for sure.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Who's Mott? 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of pages still. Or I've missed a lot. Bright Falls coal mine. Oh, I'm a visitor. We should go to this side. Bright Falls Coal Mine Museum. Early residents in the area, the true genesis. Bright Falls came from the mining company, opening Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although it worked hard days, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked in the mines. A lucrative first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at. Volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. You just saw a game called Reanimal from the people who made Little Nightmares. You might need to keep our eyes on that one. It's supposed to be spooky. Museum.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Looks interesting and spooky. What? Oh, there's a lot of stuff to read. 1970, volcanic eruption caused most of the deep mining towns to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives. Mining around Bright Falls came to a stop. Now many remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Apparently new developers of Little Nightmares 3 have made a mess of it. So Little Nightmares 3 is not going to be good. Cutscene.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind, ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back, or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Now it's nighttime.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Little Nightmares 3 is out, but not the same people who made the first two. Reviews are not great. Oh. Why can't I leave the building?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Guess I go this way? Hope that was right. Poor Little Nightmares 3. Revolver ammo is full. Flashlight batteries are full. Flares are probably full or close to it. Gotta use more of my stuff.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of
Barbara
life.
Jagger?
He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Janet Snake Hole was when Thomas Zane fell in love? Crazy. Oh, this is a boss fight. Or just a big fight in general. That guy didn't even move. Make a whole lot of sense. These flying objects are a little bit You got the moves like Jagger. Like Jagger. Pfft, Baker is Jagger. That's right. That was a fight, I guess. Flashbangs. Ooh, we love a flashbang. Ah!
Stupid, gain next one.
Hey, Raz, welcome. You missed the car driving portions. You would have loved it so much. You would have changed your whole mind about this game. What was that? I don't know what's moving. Is there something in there? Fighting a creature? I think there's a ladder on the side. How's Mr. Hayraz? Oh, it's not a creature, it's just crap that's possessed. Possessed crap. There's more? Whoa. I almost died. Thanks for the hydrate.
What the hell?
Oh, what is that? Fight that? Am I running? Am I fighting? Big smoky dark mass?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
You're not into electrocution, huh? Oh, I could drive. Do I want to drive in here? Do I want to walk? How big is this? How do you do... How was I supposed to do the lights in this car? Why do I have a battery symbol next to my health? Is that... I'll kill you all! What is the battery symbol next to my health bar? Weird. Oh, I can focus with the lights. I forgot what the controls were. How's everyone? LJ's okay. Okay, it's just like the flashlight. Obviously. Everybody knows that. Power off.
That's high quality H2O.
But you have to press a different button. Oh, it's this button. My goodness, my car just exploded. My car exploded. My car is in trouble. Shh. Quick. No! Are you serious right now? Who wants to fight me? Who else wants to fight me? I'll fight all y'all. I'm not scared of you. I'm scared now because it seems like they're gonna spawn in again. Screw this. Take you out, you possessed piece of garbage. Killed you. Lasagna party tomorrow. Everyone's invited. No worries. Your dress still German? Lasagna and Schalke. Can it get any better? Oh. Okay, we got a problem here. We got 2 hydrates. I'm out of sours. I have to go get a banana from upstairs. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? I forgot I was out. I forgot to change that. Just had peak. No way. That's not a thing. I know the bananas aren't that fresh, but I prefer them more yellow than green. But they could be problematic. I'm just not sure. Where am I trying to go? Oh, somebody's walking around. Hello? Yeah, you guys run from this light, jerks. You guys are the 2-shot kill guys. How about half yellow and half brown spots? LJ hates a green banana. Heck loves a green banana. Brown spots are just sugar. Yummy, yummy sugar. 2 yellow, I'm out. Baker. Yes, angry. What am I doing wrong? Oh, red barrels. You're right. Didn't think about that. Got too caught up in the moment. Trust no one in the dark. That would have helped. Now we know. Maybe there's going to be more red barrels. Here's a page. Let's read it.
Some of the
missed
taken
one.
retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Follow. I don't know why it's telling me which way to go, because obviously this is the only way to go. What? Was unnecessary. Going out super dark. Did the gate open at least? Is that what we're getting? At least the gate opened.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No way indeed. Oh, we got more of these ink spots. Forgot about those. Oh, we got some problems coming in. Oh, I shot right past them? This is hilarious. I wasted 2 flares just like that. That was a bad execution for just about everything. Oh yeah, XCOM 2. I have a free copy of XCOM 2 as well. Hey Raz, do you need XCOM 2? I'm sure LJ's already got it. Ugh. XCOM 2 for everybody. There's a page there.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Guess we're going to jail. Artemis. So LJ, do you need to give away your XCOM as well? Yellow paint. There's optional flare gun stuff back there. Whoops. Whoops.
Hayers, you are my best man, and therefore you should accept the offer Angry made you and take his XCOM 2 key. I know that would make him really happy, and I will get the Nobel Peace Prize for it.
That's so true. Oh, look who showed up. It's me, huh? Big guy. What do you say, Heraz? You got some XCOM coming your way. Yeah, your copy bag, you know, mean multiple copies. That's true. It would be a different copy. When no one
I had
takes
no
my
real
stuff,
plan.
I just do that.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down B to switch to pump action shotgun. Is that better? Is that an upgrade? Does anybody know? This is progress. I didn't want progress. I wanted optional path. I can't tell which one's progress and which one's... They both lead to the same place?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This level's last great ever. Got 7 something. Ow. How did I only
Do partial damage. not turn the slide on? Oh, facing the door. Stop spinning! What I did. I think it's weaker. I think that shotgun is weaker. Stop spawning! I hate those infinite spawn zones. So bad. Trees want to get me.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Hydrate.
And it's bananas! I used so much ammo through there. That was ridiculous. I'm in a dirty cemetery. What did you just say?
Oh my gosh, these boss guys are so annoying. I want to loot the bodies so much. Is there a door on this? Batteries? After all that shooting, you give me batteries. Batteries. They gave me batteries. Is that a page?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
What is going? Why is everything flying at me but not possessed? Oh my gosh! That car almost killed me. Go inside this building. car's flying this slow, the weather will get bad.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
This level is taking so long. I don't think we're gonna get through 2 like we did last time. Gray Peak Gorge, 1928, mining town, permanent settlements. Graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced. Most of the men lost their lives over the years were buried there. Grim reminder. So, abandoned almost overnight when the company closed its doors in 1870.
That's high quality H2O.
Oh my gosh, so much hydrate.
That's high quality H2O.
Oh. Possessed refrigerator or something.
That's high quality H2O.
They're here. Heroes hates the cold. He wants the summer back. I'm happy with the colder weather. Gosh. Wow. Burning so many batteries right now. My gosh. Just think of it as free air conditioning, hey Raz. Am I going the right way? Or free paint. Trying to not burn up through all my batteries. Good choice. Do I even affect it when I'm not focusing? I thought I did.
Damn, this game looks stupid.
Iron Horse. Counter to steam engine. When you're cold, you need to hop on your bicycle, ride 30 to 50 kilometers. That'll make you sweat. Cold is good, hot is bad. I don't want to sweat. Starting with the gym on Monday. Oh yeah. Hey-Raz had a thing with his grandpa. Got you that gym membership, is that right? A key. That's good. But what I'm really lacking is resources. They stockpiled me on so many resources and then they haven't given me a single resource since. You even lift, bro. Oh, good. Whoa.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Hey-Raz doesn't lift. Just go there for the sauna. You should lift. Follow the advice of Angry. Hunting rifle. If they're giving me the hunting rifle, I assume that's what I want. So I guess we'll do that. I don't know. Although, why can't I have two? I can have extra secondaries. Flares and flashbangs.
Everyone knows I am the fittest person in the world.
That's right, Pete Hexath would be proud. You need to do some for your back, you need to do it regularly, get away, you're gonna train my whole body. Everyone knows, oh, let's see, start with 2 times per week. Ooh. 20 to 30 times per week, got it. Angry's your personal trainer.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Spelling errors and insults. Alright. Am I gonna get attacked? Get instructions on Monday and get a plan made for me. Oh, so you already have a personal trainer. Or is that just provided by the gym?
Birds.
Like the birds. Come on, bird. Fight me, bird. They don't want to fight me. Danger. This says dangerous. You gotta provide it in your membership. Anyone got experience for saunas? Is it that good? Yep, it is good. I have none experience. I've never been in a gym in my life. And it shows. I'm planning on going swimming during the winter. Wintertime swims. Whoa. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. This is where I want to go. This is not where it's pointing me to. It feels like it's optional then.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
LJ saunas are my personal hell. I can swim in ice. Why in ice? Water's frozen during the winter. It's called indoor swimming. Impossible. He's gonna put it in his kettle first, Raz. Impossible. It's never been done.
Alice?
Whoa.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Got me to a page at least. Optional page.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Fake news. Fake news. I just pee in it. That'll make it warm. Yeah. I only have 6 revolver bullets. That's not good. Be a fight in here. I don't have much bullet, so that's not good. Ow. That page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
I gotta finish this level before my wife can't watch for a minute. I like we're close to the end. Hello. Oh, hey, yeah, you showed up.
It looks to me like this game was designed by Joey. It's just stupid and
By
doesn't
Joey?
know what or where it wants to be. Anyone else who's telling that's not true, fake news,
Holy frick, dude! No, he can rush me like that. Didn't even comprehend what you were saying there. Oh, Dick Dan's is back. Something came up. Oh, yeah, we're like, Dick just disappeared immediately. Welcome back. Welcome back. Trying to exit the silver mine. Taking me for freaking ever to get through this one episode.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh my gosh. This level just keeps going. It's not like I've been just running around looking for everything either. I've been pretty focused on moving forward, I thought. I said it to rotate. What? That? So we're gonna see if this works. There, or... You can't make that jump? Oh, it's supposed to be one more level here. That's how it's done. Sorry you had to go. No problem. Good to see you. I'm just tired of entertaining. I clean the house like an adult. Instead, lame. Yeah. Who does adult things when they don't have to? Boo, way lame. Now I don't have a clue what I'm supposed to do. Raise it again? Oh. You're too tiredy. It's a nice change of pace to not have to be running through the forest, though. We reach the peak, so there's something optional down there. Oh, that is progress, so what? Did I just advance where I'm supposed to go next? Weird. You mean too sleepy? Too tiredy? They even asked me to come in tonight on my day off or exchange for tomorrow off. I was like, nope. Attaboy, more like two. Hey, Raz, you can't say that. You're always working overtime. Too exhausted. Hey, Raz knows the deal, except he doesn't live it. He just says it. I would have been too stupid and said yes. Responsibility is the Hey-Raz way. Another optional page. Nice.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
I don't know any of these people's names. We're still going to Candy Mountain? Oh, Candy Mountain, Charlie. To be fair, I put my phone on mute this week. Nice. I think I've done too much something picking to come in. Slack picking? Slack picking. Candy Mountain, Charlie. We already tried to go to Candy Mountain. Why are we going there again?
Oh, great. Another cable car.
No.
Just great.
This episode has been going for over 2 hours. Unless the next episode's really short, we're gonna get cut mid-episode. Once stream time's over. Wow. You're all dead. All of them just disappeared. The trees are mad. Those are some angry trees. Oh no. %-ish. I think the other guy fell off the edge of the map. Oh no, there he is. There you go. I was worried about you. I thought you fell off the edge. I just had the store cycle can't stay. Went under shelves, found some stuff months ago. It's stocked, got beyond. We put more effort than I do. That's crazy. It's that kind of environment. You do your job. Way too much effort. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shit.
How do I go around that? Oh, just go around it. Come on. Angry says fire him. But I've noticed I'm only gonna thank you when you do extra stuff. But don't do it. Harris is right. Do the bare minimum all the time. You can't fire him. That's the store manager. Fire the store manager and take his job. Mutiny. Mutiny! He's gonna fight me. He's gonna fight me. left me with the hunting rifle on. Wasting 2 hunting rifle rounds. Oh, infinite spawn? Feel like I'm in an infinite spawn zone. I love these places. Love them, I love them. Oh. No one will. Was told if you want to change, you must come from within. Every mistake is regretted. There's always some heroes dude out there that's gonna put in double effort required, so lazy people can be lazy. And lazy always helps lazy. That's how you can tell they're lazy. That's funny. The 8th deepest lake in the world formed a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active and not erupted since the earthquakes in 1970. Activity is mild, property damage, no casualties. The most beautiful spots in the area, such bigger than blah 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 blah. Oh. Can't really even see anything. Good place for a sign. Ad break. Araz needs an ad break so bad. Please don't break. Can't run across this. Cutscene? Oh, I'm being trapped.
On second thought, let's not go to Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
It is a silly place.
It's a silly place. Ow. I saw a thermos over here. There. Useless thermos. Like if that like increased your health bar permanently or something like that. Give me a reason to pick this crap up. Okay, here's some yellow markers. So side path this way.
Or as I like to call it, Cauldron Lake a Largo.
Lake a Largo. I've maxed out my flare gun ammo. That's not good. I use my flare gun more often. Side path. And a page. Has my wife left yet? Is she missing all this now?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn.
And
there
never,
was no sign of them. And
I
the car had
repeat,
been there for
never
hours
book a flight to Cauldron Lake Island.
Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Angry boss. Bananas! This is the longest level in the world. Oh, goodness. Maybe the next one will be short to make up for how ridiculous this is getting. Oh, back there. Doing backtrack here. This will be a kick.
Or a push. Oh, another kick? Alan doesn't like to jump. Going in there? But that doesn't even have a door. What kind of building is this? Look. It's bricked up. What? Where do I go? I can't go through the building. Oh, I can go under the building. Save some money on doors. I'm all bricked up, yo. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Why? Or did you write this? Tom, talk to me on TV. Tom. Who's Tom? Not remembering a Tom. I cannot even see where to go. Here? Tommy, can you hear me?
Pound.
I think there's some guy named Tom. I'm just so bad with the characters' names in this game. Max out my flares again, aren't I? Yep. Roof did not seem stable at all. Fight me. Ow! A lot of dudes in there. Alright, bedtime for Harris. Good night! Thanks for hanging out. Thomas Zane. Ah, yes, Zane. Sorry, last name is easier for me to remember. Almost forgot Saturday and skipped time to Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, Russ. Thomas Jane, and he said he was in love with, I don't know her name. Because we've called her Janet Snakehole. What's her name? Who's the creepy lady's name? Something J? Barbara Jagger. So in that basement, it probably had their initials, TZ plus her initials. I didn't check that carefully, though. So that implies that she was writing all of that. She doesn't seem like a crazy type. Or
I could
she
see
went
Cauldron
crazy.
Lake. I thought I could make out the spot
Mick
where the
Jagger's
island
wife,
and the
that's
cabin
right.
had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
level just keeps going.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Mick Jagger's mother.
I dreaded what I would find.
Big Barbara, as they call her. She's actually quite small and frail.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
Who's talking?
We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see?
Oh,
you
the
see?
kidnapper?
They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
Upon the other ladies, look what they called her. There you go. Cutscene. It's probably the finale of the level.
How long till Candy Mountain?
Oh, we read this in the book. The pages we picked up, we read this happening. I don't know when we're gonna get to Candy Mountain. That was the end of episode 3. I'm so excited to just get a glimpse of Candy Mountain.